What's going on, everybody? It's LOZA. Today we're playing Duel Monsters 2 Dark Duel Stories. We're going to try and beat the game. I don't know if we'll do it in this stream, but there's going to be an attempt. What is up, Chaos? Good to see you in the chat, chilling, grilling. Now, for those of you who have watched the first stream, I really like this game. I really do. We're just going to do a grind game against Yugi here, because we haven't 100% like finished the Yugi deck. You can see it's very Yugi though. Feral Limp, Giant Soldier of Stone, Catapult Turtle, Toraik. Yeah, like, this is a Yugi hand. It's just not every card's quite there yet, but you guys can see what I'm trying to do here. I have grinded and grinded. Let's look at how much I've played. I've played this game for 33 hours, and I'm pretty sure the first 10 to 15 were on Duel Monsters 1, so I've spent like 20 hours on this game grinding to get a Yugi deck, because last time I used, like, in Duel Monsters 1, I used a Joey deck, and it was a fun game. I liked it, but I think now that I can make a Yugi deck through grinding Yugi, I just have. Because in the past game, you couldn't even get DarkMagician as a drop. It was a joke. You had to fuse into it only, and it was just too complicated. But in this game, we can make DarkMagician quite easy. And farming little Yugi gives us the normal Yami cards as well, basically. So that's what we did. In this game, we've made a Yugi-style deck. We've got Gaia, we've got Winged Dragon, we've got, you know, Catapult Turtle, Celtic Guardian, like, you name it. We got the fellas, right? We got the boys. And we got fusions that you've never heard of too, so we'll go into some of them as well, because they're really fun. But yeah, what is up? Gundam Bacon 40. What a goated name. Oh, and there he is. Speak of the man and he shall appear. DarkMagician, my G. My gamer. Alright, Catapult Turtle fused with Giant Soldier of Stone. Make Boulder Tortoise. Not very strong, but good fusion to know, nonetheless. I want to see what happens if I put Celtic Guardian and Gaia together. Nothing. Okay, but it's good to experiment. I now know that doesn't do anything, but that's the point of this game. There's fusions you can find out just by experimentation, sorry. Sorry, I'm still struggling a bit with the vocals. Okay, I've got the type matchups on the side, so you can see them. Let's talk about all the duelists we have to verse. In round 1, this is considered... I'm just looking it up so I get it right. Okay, I've got it on my second screen. So this is considered Domino High, where at stage 1, you've got Yugi, Moto, Joey... Oh, sorry, I've just skipped ahead. Yugi, Joey, Bakura, Tristan, the exact same as Duel Monsters 1. Same cast. That's cool. That's fine. They're all pretty much the same as last game. Very easy to beat, but way better drops in my opinion. And they've changed the system a little bit. You no longer have to farm them to 100. You just farm them to 30 wins, and then that cycle of cards you get repeat. So yeah, I thought that was a much better system, a little bit less grindy, but still kind of the same amount of grinding. 90 games to get, you know, 3 copies of all the cards, so still kind of grindy. But you can get multiple copies of the cards now, which I think is really good. You kind of just get them as you go, though. Stage 2, this is Kaiba Land, which I thought was really interesting, because, like, what season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is this supposed to represent? The Duel Monsters 1 was clearly not Battle City, sorry, it was clearly Duelist Kingdom. This game isn't Battle City, I'm pretty sure, because I think the next one is, because I think Duel Monsters 3, Dark Duel Stories in English, is actually the Battle City one. This is Dark Duel Stories 2, which is the Japanese one, which is not Battle City, I believe. So we've got Mako Tsunami, Mokuba, we've got Para, we've got Dox, we've got the Ventriloquist, the Kaiba, you know, ghost, if you will. And then we've got Rex Raptor here. We've beaten them all now, and I've beaten all these guys 5 times, so we're moving on to the next page. Stage 3. I don't know where this is meant to be. And neither does the wiki. The wiki doesn't know where this is meant to be either. It's just like a duel field. So, like, just a tournament field, I suppose. And here we're met with Weevil Underwood, Kaiba, Bandit Keith, Shyman again, Simon Shyman, whatever you want to call him. Panic is back for some reason, even though this isn't Duelist Kingdom. And Mai. And let's just look at Mai for a second. Hey, yo, what? Hey, Konami, what is this? What? What is this in my Yu-Gi-Oh game, huh? Jeez. Ay, caramba. So anyway, we've beaten them all 5 times again. That's always the rule, right? 5 times on everyone to progress. So we've unlocked Maximilian Pegasus. It's following a very similar formula to the first game. We still need to beat Pegasus a couple of times, so let's do it. We've got the Yugi deck. We're ready. Let's roll. Alright, we've opened Gaia and Curse of Dragon. That is quite good. We'll start by summoning Gaia. We'll pass. Okay, we're going to be able to fuse here. Curse of Dragon on top of Gaia. We'll get Gaia the Dragon Knight. Or Dragon Champ. Also Blackland Fire Dragon. We'll use Blackland to attack. Oh, I got greedy. Metal Fish from the Pegasus. Not quite the iconic Pegasus card we all know him for. I don't believe the Toon cards are in this game, but I could be wrong. I would love to be proven wrong. I don't think Relinquish is in here yet. Sky Dragon. Okay. Not Slifer the Sky Dragon, though. Thank goodness for that. Alright, Mystical Elf off the top. Time Wizard's also in our hand. Not great. It looks like we're summoning Celtic Guardian and passing. Or we could set Mystical Elf. I'm kind of down to set Mystical Elf. We'll swing in with Gaia. Get a bit of chip damage. And I don't know if there's a good fusion we can make with Mystical Elf. I don't think there is. Not that I can remember. Oh, maybe Shadow? Shadow and Light? Nope, that does not work. Part of the game, though, is just having a crack at some fusions. So Celtic Guardian with a Shadow normally makes Dark Elf, and I thought this might do the same, but I don't think it did. If this will not survive, he will swing into it with Skelegon. Or Skelgon. Well, Dark Magician off the top. Let's go. True Yugi moment. Our faith rewards us with the Dark Magician. What is up, Red? Red is in the chat, lurking. Gaming. Oh. We get defeated by the type matchup. Wind cards always just die to some random forest card. It's really annoying. Every deck seems to have one. Okay, this guy's got 2k. Karibo off the top, not great. We're just gonna have to go for Celtic Guardian, and we will Dark Magician destroy this guy, and Celtic Guardian get a bit of chip in, but he's definitely getting slapped. Celtic Guardian's gonna get slapped by whatever Pegasus has. Let's see what it is. It's Sky Dragon again. Okay. Pegasus has like none of his iconic cards, which is depresso, but probably for the best for us, right? Oh, Summon Skull. Let's go. This is dope. Dark Magician, attack for game. Well, actually, no. Summon Skull, attack for game. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. You beat me 5 times now. Okay, I did grind this off stream. So we have beaten the... Oh, we finally got Beaver Warrior? No way. I was going to put in a password for this. That completes our Yugi deck. There's the credits. It's the big boy credits. The end. Oh, cool. I didn't know we could skip them in this game. That's great. I still think the game freezes up, though. Go save. Quit. And boot it back up. So, like, yeah, we've beaten the game, but we still gotta beat Yugi. Maybe they've made Yugi a bit more challenging in this game, so... Maximum Pegasus and... Oh, Shardy. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, there's all different people. How do we unlock the different people? I was not expecting this to be Shardy. How does this stage work? So apparently it can be Yami Yugi, Yami Bakura, Shardy, or Shizu. How do we like verse the other one? Or like switch it? I'm gonna have to find out. I'm using the wrong website, so they're just lagging me. But that's cool. Let's duel Shardy. I'm Shardy. So how do we get Yugi and stuff? The dark stage. Like, none of this is explaining how I get them. Player will unlock level 5, which will have either Yami, Yugi, Bakura, Shardy, or Ishizu. Each time the player duels, there's a small random chance that the available level 5 opponent will change into one of the others. Okay. Yami also appears at the screen. Okay. So we still need to beat 4 different duelists. I thought we were, like, done, but we've got to verse Shardy, Ishizu, Yugi, and Bakura. I just want to beat them all once. So, we're starting with Shardy here. Oh, I forgot to put Beaver Warrior in my deck. Let's quit. How do I quit? It's gonna change nothing, but I just want the Beaver to be in there, you know? True Yugi fashion. Okay, so apparently when we beat them, there's just a chance that they change? Like, what? What do you mean a chance? It should be like every time. In my opinion, it should be every time you beat them. There should be one card in here that's not a Yugi card. The spells I'm not counting, because the spells in this game are horrendous. We're playing them all. Okay, that's my guy up here, the curtain. Taking the curtain out and we're putting in Beaver Warrior, wherever Beaver Warrior is. Oh wait, we have Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress as well. He needs to go in. Alright, well now we got to take out one more guy. Torike's in there once. Silver Fang I can see in there once. We can take out a Silver Fang. Yeah, Silver Fang return, and we'll get a Beaver Warrior wherever we can find him. Surely he's near the start. It's Beaver Warrior, right? Surely. There he is. You never leave your beaver unguarded. Alright, we're ready. We're ready for Shardy now. Let's go. Mugen Curry, we're going to slap that down, gain some LP. Mainly it cycles a card. That's the most important thing there. Oh man, this hand is pretty bad. Let's set our Mystical Elf. We do have a lot of 2k defense walls. So we're going to build a wall. You know what I'm saying? Alright, 2 cycles. We get another 2k beater and we get Dark Magician. Not beater, 2k defender rather. Alright, Dark Magician swinging to Shardy's face down. It's Monstrous Bird, which has 1900 defense and 2000 attack, so it's pretty good for us. Okay, he doesn't have someone to beat Dark Magician, that's good. We, however, have Komori Dragon, that's quite good. Alright, Dark Magician attack the face down. Oh, look at that defense on this. Royal Guard, 2200, so definitely a step up from Pegasus. Which is pretty funny that they put people past Pegasus, but hey. Like, I don't know if Ishizu or Shardy are... Wait, you never duel Shardy. Now that I think about it, I'm like, Shardy doesn't even play Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, he's got the Bee Dragon Jungle, or whatever it's called. What have we drawn? Pale Beast. Yeah, let's slap the Pale Beast in there, and Dark Magician will just help clean up. Thanks, Dark Magician. Pale Beast, get in there for 1500. And Mystical Elf for 800. It's not a lot, but it will bait him into an attack mode play. So that's cool. These videos are going to look like I'm just steamrolling my enemies, I think, if we open well enough. Oh, is that Mammoth Goldmine or whatever? What's it called? The fusion of Mammoth Graveyard and something else? What is this? The Great Mammoth. I think it has a different name in TCG, but yup. Very cool. As I was saying, these duels will look like we're just kind of steamrolling. But that's because I have grinded so long, right? I've put so many hours in to get the deck to a point where we can play all the good cards. Because you have to grind deck points to let you have the good cards in your deck. So, like, without all the grinding, you can't even, like, you can unlock a good card, like DarkMagician, but you can't put it in your deck until you know, either play a bunch of bad cards alongside it, or until you have enough DP to put it in, which takes a long time. So, I grinded a lot of deck points so we can actually play a Yugi deck that's pretty good. Alright, he's got the Meteor Dragon now. What have we drawn here? Catapult Turtle. Not a bad one to slap down. I think we just win though here, don't we? Meteor Dragon's destroyed by DarkMagician. And that's just game. Nice, let's go! Alright, Shardy defeated. I've completely lost. My bloodline has been searching for a long time for someone like you. Cheers, brother. All the drops we're going to get are going to be so good. Like, Dragon Zombie's great, but we can't really put in our deck now. Well, it's no point. It's not a Yugi card, and it's also the end of the game. Next game, I'm definitely not going to do this again. Why is it still Shardy? Alright, well, we're going to have to duel him again. Hi, Tofik. Tofik, is that how I say your name? Do you think there will be a potential of PS1, PS2 early days? I don't know. I'm not sure, but depending on how well this content does on my channel, and spoiler alert, it's not doing great, I can potentially stream stuff like that with an emulator. Like, I don't mind using an emulator to play those games, because those games are really fun. My dilemma is, like, will people watch it? Like, unfortunately, my channel, oh, the Harpy Lady. Shardy has Harpy Lady sisters. My channel doesn't seem to respond well to this kind of content, which is really sad, because I really like it. Damn, the Harpy Ladies. But thank you guys who are there watching right now. You're the goats. Alright, we're going to have to just slap down Sangang in defense mode. Unless I have a monster that beats Wind. Oh, I think Forest beats Wind. Whoops. I think I could have summoned Griffor. Griffor could have had our back there, but that's okay. Alright, Harpy Lady's sisters. And what's his other summon? It's Dragon... Dragon S. Dragon Shield? I don't know what that card is. Alright, Curse of Dragon off the top. That's a nice top deck. This card is Dragon Seeker, which is actually a fiend. Alright, cool. We're going to summon Curse of Dragon. It's Wind, which means, yeah, we can swing in a Harpy Lady Sisters and beat it by 50. This might encourage Shardy to put his guy in defense. Which, oh, it's actually got more defense than attack we have. Oh, never mind. He's just going to summon the Aqua Dragon and slap us. Damn, okay. Alright. It's not great. Oh, and then we just top deck Gaia Dragon Knight. A Dragon Champion, sorry. That's huge. Alright, shoutouts to our deck for rewarding us. Gaia the Dragon Champ. You the MVP. Okay, and he's in the defense mode now. He's spooked. So we're going to summon our own Gaia. Just our regular Gaia. Swing into the Dragon with Gaia. Gaia Dragon Champ into... Oh, thank goodness that was a winning type advantage. Surely, yeah, he would have put in an attack if it was a winning one for his monster. Acid Trap Hole, we'll put that down. And we will slap down Celtic Guardian for some face damage. We'll swing with the big Gaia into this. Okay, we could have used little Gaia, but that's alright. Alright, normal Gaia will swing in direct. And so will our Celtic Guardian. This will prompt him to put something in attack and hit Celtic Guardian as well. Which is fine, like we're going to be pretty close to lethal next turn. We might even have it. Oh, the trap triggers and knocks out his monster so we kill him. I forgot we put that down. It's like the one trap. Oh, summon skull off the top as well. That is really cool. I forgot that we put Acid Trap Hole down. It kills anything 3k or less as long as it's summoned in attack, not defense. It's kind of insane, right? Alright, cool. Victory Royale again. Let me reread the wiki. Maybe it says like every 5 duels. Surely it's just every duel. Each time they play a duel, there's a small random chance that the available level 5 opponent will change to one of the other 3. Each time they play a duel, like in general or against this? I don't know. It's a bit unclear. Let me open one of the other characters. One of the other 3. Okay. Flame Cerberus. That's a great card. We're not putting it in though. Pegasus, and it's still shoddy. Do we have to duel somebody else? Oh, it's a small random chance. Small random chance, by the way. Isn't that just the worst? Small random chance. Alright, well, this game is going to annoy me so badly because I'm just going to have to sit here farming until we actually can beat the game properly. Like, I want to beat all the Dark Stage enemies once. Like, we've beaten Shardy, which is great. I'd like to beat them all. If I known this was going to be this big of a grind, I probably would have pushed to the end of the game a bit sooner. But maybe this is the cue that we start the next game, and I will, you know... Oh, why did I attack with that? That was dumb. I will start grinding off-stream until I roll the new enemy. Because it's probably going to take a bunch of rolls, and I don't think the 7 people watching this want to see that. I don't even think the 7 people watching this know what they want to see, though. What do you guys think? Out of the 7 people here? I'd do a poll, but there's like not enough people. We'll do a poll anyway. Do we start DM3 or continue DM2 till we beat everyone? I'm starting a poll, so the 6 people here, you need to get on it. Get on it, my G's. Damn, 6 people here, 2 votes, and they're conflicting. Come on, guys. Feral Limp. Red with the cat in the box emojis. Red, you're a filthy animal. Hit us with a vote, I'm sure you have. But do it. Come on, guys. We gotta have at least have one more vote. We're in undecisive. Alright, Curse of Dragon, that's pretty good. You voted, you're a king. Then can you bully everyone else to vote? I mean, in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep slapping Shardy. We get Time Wizard? Come on, that's just rude. We've got like 8 of that. Come on, change. Oh, man. Alright, guy off the top, we're cracked. Damn, we've got 3 votes and people want to continue this grind till we've beaten everyone. I respect it. I respect it. Thanks, Dr. Storm. Legendary. I mean, we can keep the poll up, but I don't think it'll skew too much from that. That's fine, though. Shoutouts to y'all. I thought this would be really good to stream, but I don't know. What do you guys think it is about the Retro Collection that, like, surely people have watched content on Retro Collection, but why ain't nobody watching? Is Master Duel just that much more popular? Like, I feel like a lot of people talk about the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh!, the glory days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, this is a game to celebrate that. So, I don't know. As DarkMagician plays, I thought people would like this kind of stuff too. I do. I love it. Oh, man, Gaia crashes with this. That's not great. But what do you guys think? Because if I, like... Look, quick, I'll show you guys my most recent content, and it's just like... Huh? Like, it's not the biggest deal. I'm gonna do it anyway, because I like it, right? I'm always gonna do what I like. And upload the stuff I want to upload. But it is depressing as a content creator when YouTube shoves, like, you know, how well your videos are doing in your face. And my most recent uploads, Kaiba anime deck, 500 views. Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro Collection, the entire first game, which I did in like I did so much work on the editing. 250 views, like, bruh. It's crazy. And then like OCG Bandless, 500 views. Literally, no effort video has double the views of a 13-minute video I put so much work into. It's crazy. People just want to play Joey the Passion, not this Asian pixelated stuff. What is Joey the Passion? Is this a meme I don't know? Personally, I love pixelated stuff, but you know. Also, like, anime Kaiba deck, I can understand that getting some views, but also not getting too many views, but like, once again, like, I hear so much about people loving all OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's like, okay, here's some, like, I'm very much a semi-competitive player, like, I love my, like, here's my YCS video, here's my, like, you know, ranked Master Duel Climb video, but then I have my casual stuff where I'm like, here's my freaking anime decks video, here's my freaking Duel Monsters 1 playthrough, and it's like, no one cares, and I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know, it just feels like, maybe just that version of the fan base, the casual fan base, are just really loud, but don't act, or they just don't know what they want, or they don't care about what they want. I don't know. It's interesting. The Yu-Gi-Oh video, the Yu-Gi deck did pretty good. 1,000. If a video gets 1,000 views, I'm like typically happy, right? I'm just like, cool. It's the Power of Chaos PC game from 2004. Oh, yeah, there was like a Yu-Gi Joey Kaiba one, right? Yeah, that stuff's really funny. All right. Anyway, we're gonna pass turn, and Shardy's gonna roll us, so we need a good draw here. Big thank Dr. Storm for the knowledge. Oh, Dark Magician off the top, just when we need him. Alright, let's go Dark Magician. You're a real one. Oh, the votes have skewed, and now people want to see DM3. Oh, you know, that's something I can get behind. We'll give the poll, we should give it an actual timer. So that it's fair. We'll do a 2-minute timer, right? Alright. Oh wait, I don't think that's visible. I think I've trolled everyone. Let me make sure it's visible on your screen. We will put it... Oh, okay. I guess he is fine. Right there. That's good. Alright. Let's go. Ending our turn here. So when that timer ends, we'll just end the poll. And whatever has won is what we shall do. Our monster got clapped. Do we keep our Dark Magician? Yes. So Feral Imp can come out and do some chip damage, you know. And bait another attack position play from our opponent. That's always cool. Alright, cool. We're passing turn. I'm keen to get to the Game Boy Advance games. I do think they might get a bit more views. They were a little bit more respected, I want to say. Oh, Acid Trap Hole. That's going to be big because he will always summon to attack our weaker monster. So we're going to get the Mammoth Graveyard out on the field here. And that's going to be kind of huge. Oh, Millennium Golem. Exodia players rejoice. Alright, Mammoth Graveyard. Slapping our opponent there. You know what? I could have just put the timer like down with DMG. How's that? Yeah, DMG's got the timer now. There you go. Acid Trap Hole destroys his monster, and now we just... Well, he's got 50 life points. It didn't really matter in this case, but it's cool like that. Alright, this is like our last chance to see before the poll, you know, closes. Aquamador. We've got better cards, but cool. Do we roll someone else? Nope, it's still Shardy. How cringe. I guess what we should do is not verse Shardy again, and I should just keep dueling like Yugi to re-roll it as quick as possible, then check who's there, and then just verse Yugi again. Oh my god, Dark Magician off the top, let's go. But yeah. We will swing the Catapult Turtle in for 1,000, that's gonna bait him. Start playing. Whoa! Okay. Okay. That siren gets me every time. Alright, poll officially ended. And that means we're going on to DM3. Great. Alright, we'll finish this duel up and jump into DM3. And, yeah. Shoutouts to those who voted and those who are watching. You're the real MVPs. Pardon me. There's something about these old school games that is just nostalgic and charming to me, but maybe it's because I grew up in that era. What do you guys think? I feel like, yeah, like newer Yu-Gi-Oh players will not care about this stuff probably at all, right? And that's totally fair. This is the stuff I grew up doing, so it's kind of like tied to my childhood as well. Inner me is like happy when I see games like this. Oh, B-Dragon Jungle. We haven't used Beaver Warrior yet, so we're getting him out there. Let's go, Beaver. This is your first time being summoned in this game. I believe in you. Hit him with the big damage. DarkMagician just hard carrying right now. So does Gaia and Summon Skull. Oh, we lost from type advantage and damage. You haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in 5 or 6 years before Master Duel came by. Fair. So Master Duel kind of reignited that flame. You gotta love that. That is very cool. Giant Soldier of Stone's coming out here. Red, you love watching Retro Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, you're the GOAT. I felt like the Retro Yu-Gi-Oh community was bigger, but maybe not. Maybe my channel just doesn't have like the reach to that kind of community yet. But we'll see. Yo, our lord, what's going on? Alright, Dragon Zombie. Let's just, before we jump into Duel Monsters 3, which is going to be super grindy. We still haven't rolled someone new, so I think that's a job for another day, guys. It's just not happening. It's a small chance, apparently, so that kind of sucks. Let's look at the enhancements. Dark Stage Character Select. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cheat. We can cheat for that off stream. That's fine. Technically, I should be playing Monster Capsule next, but I'm gonna go to Dark Duel Stories. Now, this is... I know we just played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 2 Dark Duel Stories. That's the Japanese name. This is Dark Duel Stories, as in Duel Monsters 3, which, for some reason, you know, oh, we're not using the cheat, sorry. Where, you know, they changed the name, which is just wild. See, like, this is meant to be Duel Monsters 3, Try Holy God Advent, because it's Battle City and Merrick. So they screwed up the naming of it. They named it after the second one for some reason. I don't know why. No, I don't want to boot it in Japanese. Whoops. I just wanted to show off the title. There we go. Okay. Let's go. So this is a bit confusing because of the title, but this is a new game. Oh man. I played this, guys. This is the one I played on my Game Boy Color. This is so cool. Welcome to the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories. Even though that's not the right name. Oh, I like the Egyptian gods on the side. I'll just, I'll get rid of the chat for a second and show you what I mean. Egyptian god, we got Ra and Obelisk. So I guess life is being blocked by Yugi's big head right now. We're gonna input our name. Goated. Alright, we of course put LOZA in. Campaign, construction, verse, trade, records, change name, password. Okay, well what's good is there's a deck construction like layout here now. Chest, parts, number, construction. Wait, hold up. Is this like constructing cards? Oh my, wait, what? Huh? You like put different parts together? Ruby Eyes End? What? Are we making our own cards? Huh? What am I... This is not what I thought it was. So we collect like different parts and mix them together. What? I'm so confused. Well, that hurts my brain. Okay, we're starting off Duel Monsters 3. We've got Tristan, Joey, Mai. Is that Mako, Tsunami? And Yugi as our first guys. Who are we missing? Bakura. Bakura's normally here. And Mai's normally later, so interesting. Let's start with Little Yugs. Hi, I'm Yugi. Nice to meet you. Let me explain a few things. Collect cards and parts by dueling. There are duelists at every stage. You have to beat each one 5 times. That's how you advance. Same rules as all the past games. Chess, deck, duel. We're just going straight into the duel. We don't know what our deck is, but it's going to be fine. Samurai, Bone Mouse, Sinister Serpent, Mech Mole, Shadow. Oh, we have levels now. Levels are in the game. I don't think they matter yet, but they're in the game. We'll let summon Mech Mole and attack. That's our best one, and we'll end turn there. Alright, we're going to see defense mode from Little Yugs. I don't know why I'm looking at his card. I can't look at it. Mr. Starboy, we'll put that guy down, and yeah, let's start swinging. Pot the trick. Yeah, we're going to slap that. I think they've sped up some animations. Oh, we can just discard? We can just go discard, discard. Oh, this is so good. This is a goated mechanic. Discard. Oh yeah, okay, this game's really good. We can just discard. You thought it'd be cool if Konami releases a TCG Tag War series as one game. That would be awesome. Duel Academy games are really fun. Used Million Curry. Goated. Well, we don't have to play cards like that in this game. Oh, we still only draw 1 for turn. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so discarding's really bad. Well, last game, we always drew to 5, so playing cards that, like, you know, helped you draw was fine. So not in this one. Not in this one, folks. It's bad in this one. Wait, did that say offer? Offer, special, defend. Card effect. Cards have effects in this game? Cards have effects? Huh? Cards actually have effects, huh? So they've got a number, a star rating, their cost, and actual effects now? That's insane. What happens if I press offer? Oh, he's gone. Well, I just offered him for no reason. I'm not even... So wait, do tribute summons do exist in this game then? What is the point of the offering button? I'm confused, guys. Do fusions still exist? Most importantly. Fuse. Oh my god, fusion of Shadow Spectre and Muka Muka. Created Stone Ghost. Let's go! I'm cracked at fusing. Alright, can confirm, fusions still exist. Starting decks are normally pretty good for that. Oh, fusions can't attack turn 1? Oh, are we playing anime rules? Fusions can't attack turn 1. They overbalance the game? Fusing sucks? Damn. Duel Monsters 3 actually kind of ass? Book coup. What does this hid thing mean? Does that mean he has an effect? A mage in the form of a spell book. Okay, does he have an effect? Let's go special. No special effect. Okay. What about this guy? Special. Card effect can't be activated. Card effect can't be activated. So what, they do have an effect, but it just can't be used? Oh, this is confusing. Alright, well, this is an interesting change. Each game does have noticeable differences. Dark Hole, by the way. Little Yugi, one of the first enemies, has Dark Hole. That's insane. That is insane. It's weird seeing so little cards on the field. Okay, so the AIs are going to be actually, like, good now if they can play Dark Hole at the start of the game. Jeez. Oh, Frog the Jam? We're jamming right now. Alright, let's go. Go, use your special effect, Frog the Jam. This monster has no special effect. Well. F. Alright, my thoughts so far on Duel Academy 3 is I'm very Duel Monsters 3. I'm very confused. Okay, type advantage is still a thing. Discarding cards is bad, don't do that. Man, these games take so long. Look how much life points we have to burn through. The back and forth is insane. See, normal Yu-Gi-Oh players would be like, yo, the back and forth is crazy. This is how Yu-Gi-Oh is meant to be. But it's like, no, we're at the start of the game. We need to be walloping these guys. Our deck's just really bad. The fact that this game is still going is crazy. Like, we're not even going to kill him this turn. I don't even think we're going to kill him next turn. Wait, no, mathematics. We do kill him next turn. Whew. Unless he has got that dark hole again. What do you mean he's got dark hole again? What? He can have more than one dark hole. This is the first person you fight in the game. This is the earliest duelist. I mean, it is Yugi Moto. It makes sense to make him a little bit better, but like... What do you mean you've wiped my board again? White Dolphin is my best normal summon. What has my life come to? My god. My guess is Duel Monsters 3 is going to be harder than 1 and 2. I think Duel Monsters 1 was the easiest. This one's probably going to be the hardest so far. Probably for the best. Alright, nice. Type advantage, always good. Alright, fingers crossed we win next turn. No third dark hole, please. Nice, defense mode, we love to see it. Mystery hand, let's go. There's something so nostalgic about using these 500 attack monsters just to win games. And having to slowly get better ones. What's this monster parts business too? I'm very curious. I lost. Did you know I beat my dark half? How did he beat Yami? Wait, also that's a spoiler. Literally a spoiler for the end of the show is in this game. When did this come out? Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories English release date. This came out in Oz in my country it came out in 2003. In Japan it came out in 2000. But basically in America it came out in 2002. So we were watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Then as kids. And this literally tells you what happens at the end of the show. That's crazy. It says he beats Pegasus. We figured that out. Like, we saw that on the show. It says he beats his darker half, which is literally a spoiler for the end of the show. That's insane. Taya's still here. She gives us a card part, and we get eye armor as well. Okay, 600 and 500. That's nice. I made a deal with myself. This game, I am not making a Yugi deck. I'm just playing the best cards. The best cards I can. I'm not going to look at the drops of anyone this game too. I'm just going to play it and get what I get, and I'm not going to get upset. That's how it's going to be. So let's duel. Is this Mako? It is. It's Mako. My attacks are like a tidal wave. You'll never beat me 5 times. Does he actually have Fortress Whale? Because if that's the case, I will not beat you 5 times. We can put in our new card, so let's do that. What is this no? There's just a no symbol down here. Just a big old no. There's 200 pages of cards. Crazy. Eye armor. Add to deck. No, it won't let us add it. So we have to still remove from deck before we can add to it. Classic. Sinister Serpent is slightly stronger than Zone Eater. This is one of our weakest cards. Return to deck. And Eye Armor, add to deck. It's the slide upgrades, guys. Bit by bit, we get stronger. The AI can go first? What? What is this privilege? We're letting the AI go first? First game, Eye Armor's in our hand. Let's go Eye Armor. Wait, 600 defense? Mako's cracked? This is insane. Mako's crazy. Okay, is Mako meant to be like someone we don't fight straight away? Because that monster's better than everything in my deck. Okay. I think we're scooping. I'm scooping. This game is gonna take too long. I scoop. Oh my god. Okay, we're not dueling Mako yet. I'm gonna do it in the order it comes up in, which... Wait, it comes up with Tristan first. Alright, let's start with Tristan. My name's Tristan. You gotta win 5 times, you know. Think you got what it takes? Yeah, we do. Alright, Tristan should be the easiest duel, so let's go with that. Oh, we do have a 900 attack monster. Okay, well, I freaked out a bit in that last duel thinking we didn't have anything strong enough. But I also didn't want to sit around waiting to draw the one of. And of course, a forest card out is the win card. Win cards just seem to lose to everything. Alright, we have this flower that's also very strong. Let's go. It's funny how our deck's just slightly, like, stronger than all these starting decks, except for Mako's, apparently. Which, you know, means we do win, but it's just, like, such a slog. We win slowly over time. Meaning, you know, all these duelists are bad. Tristan being the first person you farm in this game is the most accurate, right? Tristan should be the worst person and the one you fight first. Let's see if these guys fuse. Nope. Okay. That's the thing. If I try to learn fusions for my deck right now, I'm just sacrificing game speed. Like, drops. Right? Because I have to learn as I go. Sometimes you just get a hunch and have to try to fuse them, but sometimes you just don't know. Alright, looks like Tristan is a free win, which is great. We need a character to just farm. And wow, the animations have definitely been sped up. Look at this. This is much quicker. Some nice quality of life changes here. I think I'm gonna chill on the fusions for now. See if we can grind out some games, get some new cards. And look at this card parts business where we make our own cards. I wonder if you can put them in the deck and like that's... I'm guessing you can, like... Does anyone in chat know about the card parts thing? Because that's kind of impressive. For a Game Boy game? Like, it's kind of insane you can make your own Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the game. Kinda can't believe that. Okay, I can set goals? What kind of goals can I set? Or super chats? Can I set like subscribers as a goal? No. That's a shame. Oh well. Damn, we have 5 monsters on the field. I guess this is the position where we try to learn a fusion. Shadow's always good with something. Let's try a Shadow Fiend. We go Mystery Arm and Masked Dude. Nope. Okay, well. We gave it a whirl. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll build up our board to 5 monsters, then we'll try find a fusion. Alright, big. This time you get a card and a card part for construction. Thanks, boss. And Swordsman front. Okay, we got like the worst card in the game, but that's fine. Alright, let's keep going with Tristan, because like this will actually be free wins, but maybe also terrible drops, because that drop was literally the worst card in the game, outside of like Zone Eater. Why did I summon Mindless Radiant? This card is terrible. Tristan could have even outed this card. We have Wretched Ghost in the attic. Shadow Monster's good. I like a good Shadow Monster. Oh, wow. We actually lose that fight. That is really sad. Alright, Wretched Ghost of the Attic. Get in there. Oh, Jinzo 7. He made a lot of fusions last game. Does he make one with this? I don't know. We won't risk it yet. We'll wait till we've got a full board and then we'll start trying to crank some fusions. Probably the best thing to do for, like, time. You know what I mean? Time in the round, not wasting time. I wish the AI's turns went a bit faster, but that's fine. Have to check if there's an option. Alright, Buku. Real Buku hours. We be reading. Young Jinzo, young Karibo. Oh, this guy's actually better than Karibo, which is really funny. Okay. We're good. Oh, this flower is very good. Abyss flower. big stats on this guy. Alright, let's go. Yo, Ryura, what's up? You bought the game, you got the original Harpy's Duster. Nice. You having a good time with Dark Duel Stories? Oh, we just started Dark Duel Stories. As in, like, the third one, right? Duel Monsters 3? Alright, let's see if we can find a fusion, guys. Cyberstein also made a lot of fusions, I believe. Let's try fusing with this. Nope. Okay. Just simply unlucky. I'm glad you're playing the game too, Ryura, because I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. I can't wait to get to the better titles, but I'm still enjoying these older ones too. The upgrade from black and white to color was big. Technically the third one. Yeah, I'm on that one too. Just started though. I am liking the quality of life stuff, though the game also seems harder. But that's my first impression dueling Yugi, and he dark-holed me twice. And I was like, okay, he's normally a free win, but now I'm getting Darkhold. Shadow, Spectre, and Cyberstein? No, I swear they were a fusion last game. I think I'm getting mixed up. I've forgotten like all my fusions because I upgraded my deck and have a really cool Yugi deck. And now I just want to rush through this game and just play the best cards I get. I don't care if no one knows them. We're gonna grow attachment to the cards through their usefulness. Thanks, Tristan. We get... Yo, an 1000 attack monster, let's go! Oscillo, Hero 2. There's something unique in this game, something special that I cannot describe about when you get your first 1000 attack monster. It's like, oh my god, I love you. Like, Oscillo Hero 2 is gonna stay in my deck till the end of the game now. He's my G. They have busted spells, their spells cost 150 each. Kaiba's kicking you, damn. Yeah, the AI seem to be much better this game. Okay, let's go ahead and take out one of our weakest cards, the Swordsman. I'm gonna put in our new strongest card. When we find where he is in here. Oh, there he is. That was quick. Yeah, we can afford it. Nice. Love to be able to afford it. Hopefully we draw our new 1000 attack boy. He's gonna be our GOAT. He can carry us through the Mako fight as well. Wretched Ghost in the Attic. Let's get out here. I would call this budget Karibo, but it is literally stronger than Karibo, which is just wild. Oh, there he is! There he is! He's in the deck and we draw him in the next game. My man. Let's check his details. Monster known for thunder attacks. Oscillo Hero 2? I don't know how to say his name. Got any special effects? Nope. Understandable. Attack. I gotta ask Ryura, do tribute summons exist in this game? Because there's the button to offer monsters, so I'm guessing tribute summons? I'm guessing. Oh, tribute summons are in this one. I didn't remember that. But there you go. I remember just hard slamming Blue Eyes, but that must have been from Duel Monsters 1 and 2. Tributes exist, okay. Do the God cards? I think the God cards exist too, don't they? I think that's true. So for this playthrough, I'm going to try to not touch the password feature. I used it a lot in the last game. But I'm going to try to not touch it this game and just grind all the cards. I'm going to try to use just my best cards. I'm trying to not use the internet to like find out who I can grind and what's good. I'm just going to build and play for fun this time, like I'm playing it raw, like a kid. Like back in the day when you played this, like you had no idea about like grinding people for certain drops. I didn't know you could beat someone 10 times and get a rare card. I had no idea. You haven't come across a God card? Fair. Oh, maybe they're not in the game. It's just like the Battle City arc, so I figured they'd be like around, but fair. These guys are both Earth. What do you think fuses with an Earth? Jinzo 7! Let's see if you... Yes! Jinzo 7 and an Earth makes Cyber Soldier. Oh, look at those stats, baby. But fusions can't attack turn 1. DMG's in the game. Goated game. Fusion's not attacking turn 1. What a nerf to fusions. The anime rule where the fusions can't attack. That is so rough. Alright, we beat Tristan. Let's go. We get Black Illusion Ritual. Yo! Yo! Black Illusion Ritual? We summoning Relinquish? Offer Dark Eyes Illusion Except. I love how it just goes Except. It's like, yeah, you figure out the rest, man. As a kid, you're reading this and you're like, what? Love that about early Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they're like, you just figure it out. Except, obviously. Cool card, but not one that we can put in the deck, so a bit of a lame drop, now that I think about it. But anime card nonetheless, so goated. Oh, Droll! Yo, Droll unlock! Goated. Get him, Droll unlock bird. Damn, Droll unlock bird in this game, 600 damage, kinda cracked. Better than actual Droll bird. Oh, Jinzo 7. DarkMagician of Chaos is Divine Attribute? Huh? Now that would have made him actually good. Why is he Divine Attribute? Does Divine just beat everything or like have no weakness? Probably says no weakness. Yeah, he's a god card. Okay. I don't know how I get him though, and I'm not gonna look it up. Don't tell me. Don't tell me how I get him. Just if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's alright. This playthrough is just gonna be like the most vanilla playthrough ever. Because I've done like multiple different playthroughs now. I've done like a Joey kind of warrior deck in the first game. I did a Yugi kind of deck in the second game. And now I'm just doing like a Unga Bunga, play your best cards. I'm playing through like I'm a kid, bashing my head against my Game Boy. Just playing the best cards I got. Don't know anything about the game. Rush Duels reveal? Oh my god, the Rush Duels reveal. I'll do a video on it at some point. But yeah, that is interesting. Rituals in Rush Duel seem good because they're not in your main deck. Which I know defeats a lot of the purpose of some of them in the TCG, but that's just how they should have been like in the first place, let's be real. Alright, we can try to a fusion next turn, try find a new one. We got Forest Fiend, Forest Aqua. What happens if we try to fuse like a Forest and a Wind? I feel like the hand will fuse with something. I just need to find what. Wretched? No. I don't know. Yeah, they can't change the master rule now. It's too late. Like heaps of rituals like Illusion of Chaos, right? You need it in your hand, but you know what? Just like in the early days of the game, fusions and rituals definitely shouldn't have been in the main deck, but oh well. Okay, that was not a fusion. That's alright. Droll for game. I thought that was my 5th time, but I guess we got one more. Harpy's Feather Dust? What? Only 2 cost? I just realized why it's only 2 cost. We got Duster, which is wild, but it destroys enemies in play traps. That's it. It just destroys 1 trap. Because you can only have 1 trap in this game. So it's actually a dog water card. Like, I'll just play into the trap. It's fine. Okay, so we've rolled some dog water cards, but that's alright. He gave us 1 good card, so we'll take it, Tristan. We'll take it. Big Muka Muka, get in there. 1 trapper only lasts. Yeah, like, it goes away anyway, so it's like, I think I won't play the Duster. Dustering for 1 card is so funny. You're like, yeah, you'll play it, right? 2 cost. Why can't I use his effects? So Muka Muka has an effect, but it won't let me use it. Like, how am I meant to know what their effects do? It's so wild. Big plant. Muka Muka. Big plant. Cards are orange in detail. Screen for effect monsters. Oh. But like this thing says card effect cannot be activated, which is different to what it says here where it says card effect. Oh, now it is saying card effect can't be activated. Card effect can't be activated, but sometimes it says has no effect. Also, effect can only activate the turn they're summoned. What? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. We probably don't have any effect monsters then, right? We probably just don't have any. Wait, I haven't summoned yet. I can still attack though. Okay, good. Wait, I have a thunder monster. Do I have a dragon? Thunder dragon time? Thunder dragon, the iconic fusion of forbidden memories. Big thank you, bro. You got the deets. This will be our final victory against Tristan. Oh, not this turn though. You give your monster eyes an effect monster which reveals a card in the hand during activation. Oh, okay, so that's our first effect monster. Interesting. Cool that they put effects in this game. Kind of impressive. There's a lot of like impressive upgrades. The card, make your own card thing is blowing my mind. Like the fact that that exists is insane. I forgot about that from when I was a kid. I remember it like now. Effect. This monster has no special effect. Rip my man Big Eye. Oh, it's not Big Eye, it's Hyro Shadow Scout. But I mean, he's kind of like Big Eye looking. Alright, Tristan's dumpstered 5 times. Give us a good card, you bozo. 5 times. You get a card pot and you get the inexperienced. Oh, look at the opponent's hand. It's so bad. Alright, they seem to have put a lot more spells in this game. Alright, Joey. I'm Joey, the school's second best duelist. Wait, doesn't Kaiba go to this school? So that's not right. If you want to face the best, you'll have to get through me first. That was a terrible Joey voice and even more terrible Joey dialogue. Hey, Yogs! Yo, Diogenes, what is up? We are playing some Dark Duel Stories. But this is, yeah, I need to change the title of this video now, hey. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, which technically is the same title as the last game we were playing. Oh wait, we lost that fight? Oh. Because it's wind. Hey, damn. You finished grinding on Rank Master Duel? Nice. Where'd you end up? He used Sparks? Wait, it did 50. That's funny as. Why even play Sparks in this game? 50 damage for no reason. G&G keeps her effect, but it's from hand since Grave isn't here technically. Also, it's 500 reach. So you just have DM in your hand, and she gains the attack? That's wild. Eyes peek into an opponent's hand. Oh yeah, look, it's orange. Oh, you're so right. Screen goes big orange. That's interesting. Oh, I can't beat the Muka Muka. Come on, I need to draw a card that can beat it. Oh, Joey's clapping me here. Come on, Tristan didn't give me good enough cards. He only gave me 1. He's got the Time Wizard, man. Oh, man. How are we going to beat this? Oh, Frog the Jam. Let's go. Alright, Frog the Jam is just goated, so now we win. Froggy gang. Diamond 4, Plat 1 was insufferable this time now. Good stuff though, you've made it. Made it to Diamond, now you're chilling. Are you playing DarkMagician or what? Or Blue Eyes? I'm definitely playing Blue Eyes this season. Yeah, we got that Blade Fly though, let's go. Oh, he's got 2 Time Wizard. 1 set, 1 on the field. 1 face up, 1 set. Oh, he got that fire card. Alright, let's beat up the fire card with the Snake Eyes. No, Snake Eyes in Duel Monsters 3. Please no, Dark Duel Stories is meant to be a fun chill time, not a time for that. Alright, Mystery Hand. Let's go. Oh my god. Nope. We needed to attack with Frog the Jam. So Joey is genuinely a step above from Tristan. Like, the stats on his monsters actually are like about 100-ish higher. 200, 100-ish higher than most of his stuff. Which is it. Field Transform into Meadow. Field Powers Beast Warrior. And Warrior Class Monsters. Okay, that's scary. Snake Eyes. Played it for the DC Cup. How could you? No, it's okay, I understand. I don't think this benefits me. Hopefully Frog the Jam can win this fight still. Oh, the Queen's double. She's got 90 more defense. Not quite enough here, though. Oh, yeah, it says at the top Meadow. So we're in Meadow now. Well, maybe field spells are actually good. Maybe not, because Joey decked bad. Oh, Cyberstein, let's go. Hane, get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna have to beat this duel. Remember Seeker in the Battle City stage being annoying. Just stalls. Oh no. That's gonna be a grim one for 5. Oh, is it an Exodia deck too? Because that would be really funny. If so, that's gonna... Oh, he's got 5 more attack than me there. Look at those life points. 6,245. How awkward is that? Such a strange line. Oh, Earth beats Thunder. Whoops. Now we're silly. Now we don't win this turn. They boost attack and defense by a percentage rather than flat. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, and Seeker has Exodia? Oh, that's gonna be rough. Alright, well, when we unlock the Battle City stage, that'll be interesting. I wonder what stage this is considered. Wait, did he just beat my monster? Oh god, how do we beat this thing? It's Earth. What beats Earth? I got it on my screen. Wind beats Earth. Oh well, I have no wind. I have literal no wind. Defense mode, go! Alright, now I need to make a fusion. The next stage is Battle City, so we're officially... Oh, we're at Duelist Kingdom to begin? Okay, interesting. Mountain Warrior is just clobbering us here with the field power bonus. We're gonna have to attempt a fusion here. We got Cyberstein. I don't know if a Fiend fuses with it. I think it does. Let's try Bone Mouse, please. God damn it. Alright, this is looking bad. Man, we were about to win the game too. This is extra bad because I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I don't know why, but I'm like, I need to finish this before I can go to the bathroom. So I can put something on for y'all and then go. Alright, we've got a Fiend and we've got an Aqua on the field. We've got to guess a fusion here. If we get it wrong, we're paying again. Oh, he's going in defense with everything else though. That's really good for us. Fiend Forest, Fiend... Forest Aqua. Fiend Aqua. I don't know. Sinister Serpent. Wait, Legal has an effect? Direct attack on opponent's life points. Yo! Let's go, legal! Oh no, I put it in defense! No! Oh, I was actually going to attack directly with it. I was like, oh, we close the game then. Never mind. With 2 League's game, is he 300 or 350? He's 300, so I still need another League. Damn, he's not that bad then. Whoops. I misclick. What was that other monster Joey summoned? Muka Muka. Okay, we can... That's okay. It's the Mountain Warrior that's really messing us up here. Does Wind and Fiend make a fusion? Let's find out. Nope. Okay, we're giga screwed now. What is that? Swordsman of Landstar, your stats are way too big. Okay, we can't win. We can't beat Joey. Swordsman of Landstar's got 1500 defense with the field spell bonus. I don't think I can beat Swordsman of Landstar in general. We actually have to throw in the towel. We genuinely have to throw in the towel against Joey. We cannot beat Joey yet. Swordsman of Landstar in defense mode, it beats our whole deck. So I guess we're dueling Yugi. I think Yugi's weaker. But let me go to the bathroom. But while I'm doing that, can I minimize this game and the sound turns off? No. Alright, we're just gonna have to close it. That's alright, we'll come back to it. So, let's put something on for you guys while I'm gone. Something unedited that I can play for you all, or a past live stream. I have a rant video and one of me reading comments. Let's watch the reading comments one.
It's your boy LOZA, and today we are replying to viewer comments and basically just doing it all in one video so we don't have to actually reply to them.
Alright, I'll see you guys.
You know, that's kind of cool. So
later.
Let's get into it. Now,
I'll see you guys soon, okay? Enjoy.
the topic of these 3 videos we're going to look at is all to do with secrets and Red Eyes Fusion comparisons and just secrets in general. Because I think a lot of people out themselves in the replies they make. So I'm just going to kind of go over that real quick, and you can see how the internet giving everyone an opinion is not awesome all the time. So let's have a look. First comment, super based. My man awakened from his slumber to hate on secrets. Based. A DarkMagician fusion spell where you banish the material from deck and then next turn you shuffle it from grave and a banished gem to draw a card would be reasonable. Don't even need a restriction at that point. This is the most level-headed DarkMagician play. This is the peak DarkMagician play right here. Emp412 gets it, right? They get it. Kaiser DXD obviously gets it. He's a king. Red mobs. Pick your poison. Red Eyes Brick. Brick Eyes Fusion or Secrets of Mid Magic. Also a very base take. Very based indeed. Let's just zoom in a little more because some of these some of these are hard to read for the gamers playing from home. Your boy Matchy's here. This guy woke up feeling dangerous, chose to spit Vax. As awful as Secrets is, I think it's still okay at 1, but that's when it's best. Yeah, gotta agree. That's really it. Secrets will always be that one of we can play, but you know, it probably won't ever be anything more than that. Dark Magic Attack, or Team Dark Magic Attack. The fact that zombies have Ghost Fusion before we have a legit fusion spell is sad. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Rob, this guy's a bit of a king. Secret's best function is that it's quick play using it to steal games in the battle phase. Absolutely, absolutely a key use of Secrets. Awesome TJ Green said, LOZA, welcome back. Do you think we'll get actual DM support this year? Okay, not quite on what we're talking about, but I did say, yeah, Gold Sock, probably Gold Sock DMG. Ray plays game, said Dark Magic Fusion soon. Man, we all want this. We all want this. Kino Maru said, your Bell support is beautiful. Maybe the team will bless DM with such someday. Well, we can dream. The Seaberg 10. Imagine a Dark Magician version of Neo's Fusion, the same banish protection and text. Then we could save a monster if Eternal Soul is popped. That would be cool. Yeah, this guy's based right here. I don't think I've ever seen this guy comment on any of my videos ever. This guy seems based. He knows what's up. Robert, waiting for a card that fuses Black Magician and Chaos Magician in the same card. Go Dragon, Master Dragon Magia. Alright, cool. I'm not sure what level Rob's on here, but he clearly is just like, yeah, we need a good fusion card. Like, he wants to fuse some cool anime stuff. Good for him. Cool guy. Verdreamer9240 says, also need a couple of good fusions to summon to make a mid-range deck that are stronger than the Dark Magicians. So he says, also need a couple of good fusions to summon to make a mid-range deck that are stronger than the Dark Magicians. I think he's trying to say we need a fusion to summon that's better than Dark Magicians, but not necessarily. I guess there's not necessarily Dragoon to play as a tower to out IMHO. While this comment has a couple of spelling mistakes, I think what he's trying to say is we need a fusion to summon other than Dragoon, but I do think we have those. I think if Dark Magicians and Dragon Knight were easier to summon, problem solved. Heavenly Kagami. LOZA speaking facts. DM is underrated. We ain't getting the proper support we need. It's true. It's true, and I am simply calling that out. Why can't I see the rest of this comment? I only have one of it in, sorry, this is Scorpio Phoenix, and he says, I only have one of it in my DM deck in MD, just for the extra attack during the battle phase. That's a good reason. I've been experimenting with the Diabellstar spells to put my opponent's monsters in the spell trap, and a Death's Flux Pendulums from somebody. That's a good point. Okay, it's a pretty base comment, but then it just talks about some Diabellstar DM things. Very cool. Ritu103 just says, thank you, bro, you're not alone. Pretty straightforward. Newmore puts a whole Dark Magician, the Master of Fusions monster here, which seems cool. It's an idea that gives some use for DM in hand, and it gives life and speed to Eternal Soul. I like that, because it's almost a contact fusion that lets you use your hand. I'm not going to read it out because it's a lot, but you guys can feel free to read it. It's on the screen right now. Basically, it's a contact fusion from the hand, which could really help a lot. Next, we have Night Shadow, who says, the fact we haven't gotten a Dark Magic Fusion or spell card for DM is criminal. Facts, facts. We've got Joey Dubs Jr. saying, he's playing Invoke DM on Master Duel, and at times, the only niche at the end of summoning Mecha Bro and DP is sometimes popping my own Magician's combination with DP nets me 2 pops on their side of the field for laughs. When they don't expect it, it feels good. But why am I saying this? Because Secrets is useless almost in that deck. It's that bad that Anaconda into DP is so much better than Invoked Fusion is to before doing the Anaconda play. You know what? I got to give him the thumbs up and the love react, because it's absolutely true. I've played a lot of Invoked as well, and yep, that's facts. Royal Pharaoh Righty. I feel that the Konami way to make a proper fusion spell for DM, let us use material from the deck if we control Dark Magical Circle. At least it would make Circle more usable to search this and meet the condition. Yeah, this is a pretty good take too. I like that, Royal Pharaoh. There is a lot of level-headed people here, so you do love to see that. We're going to get to some unhinged ones soon. I was reading one on my phone just before. I can't wait to find it. In Master Duel, we give it a C+ or B-. It's quick play, which gives it utility. They said it can end the duel, can make the opponent waste an effect. Yeah, it'll get a love react. It's pretty true. Knowing that Konami, alright, next comment, Dozy Wolf. Knowing that Konami doesn't want to make fusion summoning viable in DM, I don't think they'll ever have DM a branded or red eyes fusion like card. However, cards that could at least allow fusion summoning with Handfield, Grave, and Banish wouldn't be that bad. Maybe like a combination of Magical Eyes with Secrets and similar Eye to Myers, in which the card allows us to go into any DM fusion without having to have the other material, or at least make the card be able to have some type of advantage that either lowers the card cost of the fusion, or that it can be recycled like Rotor Cartesian and Random. Yeah, this is a really good take, and it's a very down-to-earth take. You know, he's saying we probably won't get something that strong, but at least allow us to recur some of the resources for the fusion, or like a card similar to Eye of Timaeus that means we don't have to have a specific material. It can be like a very generic fusion material. Very realistic and base take so far, to be honest. Next is from Lovis, and he says, even the Flame Swordsman has unique but consistent ways of bringing out their fusion monsters. Flame Swordsman of all cards. Yeah, it is a bit ironic. What would be your take on a Dark Magical Fusion? Personally, he would like to see it send materials from deck, Dark Spellcaster, to special summon lock them with a graveyard effect to place back a DM spell trap from grave or banish on the bottom of deck, draw one. Yeah, I definitely think that would be something nice, especially with Soul Servant banishing and our opponent trying to banish our cards so much. I think that would be really cool. But, you know, I'm not opposed to it just being a copy-paste of... I'm also not opposed to the card just being a copy-paste of Neos Fusion or Ref or shit all. Honestly, they're all fine. They're all good. We've got another custom card kind of idea. They know the custom card competition's over, but they want it to fusion summon something that lists Dark Magician material from extract using DM from side of the field and spell